Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Green Devil 606 to be specific for my channel name if you wish to pass it around. And I'm doing something a little different today. I kind of feel like explaining why I started my channel in the first place, other than just the simple fact that let's face it, making videos and commentaries, even though they may not be good right now because I'm still starting out, it's enjoyable, it's fun. You know, you get to create, a little bit of an atmosphere and see people's reactions, not even just entirely that, just having, a lot of fun with your friends sometimes, and then just sharing it with the world or other people around you for basically forever to remember, as long as YouTube or the video is still up on the channel. My reasons for starting my YouTube channel, I just kind of feel like sharing this because, I was looking at my channel, I kind of feel like it feels a little empty right now, and I try and put my heart into it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of get a little jumpy and scared sometimes. Doing a YouTube channel is pretty scary sometimes. Putting yourself out there, voice actor, commentator, whatever you're trying to do, storyteller, animator. There's a number of things, musician. And me personally, the main reason why I started my channel is because I want to make people smile, have a good laugh, even if some of my videos are a little extensive. I've been trying to cut that down as much as I can, plausibly 20 minutes, pretty good so far. I'm trying to cut down to 10 and at least 15, so it's not as much as a bother, I would have to say, because after that time frame it seems to be a little excessive to expect people to watch the whole thing. Maybe later down the road, if I get a little more popular, pending if requests, for longer episodes come, I wouldn't mind that. But I have to stop sidetracking. The reason I started my channel is I do kind of want to be a commentator. There are quite a few other YouTubers out there that I do look up to, and I watched for a while, and I'm like, I would really like to do this, even if I can't get it to be a full-time job. If I can't get with Machinima, I don't expect anything amazing like that, because, quite frankly, hands down, I don't have the equipment to do that. Not right now, at least. I'll hopefully work towards that. I don't have Adobe Premiere or anything, because I haven't pirated it. I, unfortunately, am a very honest person, and pirating few things, I just don't feel like it. Like, yeah, people taking fraps and all. It's $32. I figured I have a job right now. Why not just pay for fraps and Sony Vegas? And if you pirate, fine. Don't tell me, though, because I don't want to know. Oh, there's a few people who tell me that they pirate, and, they'll remain anonymous, but I can understand their situation on money is not as financially extensive or free as mine right now. So, in other words, don't pirate. I don't support it, but if you do, I could actually kind of understand, because some corporations like Sony Vegas, it cost me probably like $200 to get mine. Some people don't have $200 to spend. Anyway, on my excessive ranting, I apologize. I really do want people to, enjoy stories, have a little laugh. Is something that they come back to, wind down with, and relax, have a good giggle, chuckle or something. Or even, like, as much as I fear of doing it, storytelling. I really would love to be a storyteller, but unfortunately, I run into some matters of where I've had people tell me I give too much detail. But then there's points when I try not to give as much detail, and they're kind of sitting there scratching their heads. So I'm kind of sitting on the fact that, like, I should work on keeping a lot of detail, but seeing if I can narrow it down. And let's see, what else can I talk about for my YouTube channel? I do a lot of gaming. I would love to do animation of stories, or even just a little bit of voice acting, even though I've done absolutely none of it. I do get a little goofy sometimes. My voices can be a little fun for some people. Others might consider it annoying. I know my brother considers it annoying. Oh, but that's just him. That's because I've only lived with him for so long and annoyed the living hell out of him with my crazy voices and just being me. But yeah, I won't deny I didn't have a lot of friends at the basically through a lot of school until like high school. Then a lot more people kind of started liking me just simply because I was a little kookier than the other person, and I didn't actually have to take any drugs to do so. I was just that crazy and kind of a fun guy who, if you did drugs or you did a lot of drinking in your life, cool, whatever, you have your reasons. That didn't bother me. It didn't make me judge you in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not going to lie, I think that kind of got me a lot more friends because they realized that I still respect them because they're a person and people do what they do for reasons. So I guess I just kind of felt like explaining my way and a little bit about me, just so you can get a sense and feel of what kind of a YouTuber I might come to be or might try to be. I know this is a little bit of a rant, but I don't know why. I just kind of feel like this is a little bit needed nowadays. Like, some YouTubers just kind of throw themselves out there. I kind of tried doing that at first. I really didn't feel comfortable at first just doing that and trying to come up with it, but I don't know. I guess this would give me, this video clip, whatever I decide to do with this, I doubt it. I'm not going to chop it up anywhere near as much as some things I've had to, unfortunately, due to simple microphone and audio difficulties. I am so glad I got a new microphone, and the reason why you probably noticed the sound quality difference jump, I mean drastically. Oh, sorry if I got a little bump there. I tapped my microphone. I got a new microphone. I used to be using a pair of Turtle Beaches, but unfortunately the microphone was actually so sensitive it started picking up the fan from my computer and giving it a terrible audio hiss. I tried so hard to edit it out because I would purposely wear my headphones just so I could hear if I got an audio hiss or not, and changed the audio so drastically it became hollow and muffled or so low in the pitch or decibels that you could barely hear it. Like, the hertz weren't high enough, not even close, and I was just hating it. So I got a new microphone. It's a Blue Snowball, and I fell in love with it. Like, a lot of people have told me Blue Yeti, blah blah blah, is the most fantastic thing in the world. I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I got a Blue Snowball is I didn't have to buy multiple microphones, and I probably will have to down the road anyway, because that's just to be expected if you want to get the best sound quality possible for each console in use. Sorry if I'm talking a little fast, jeez. The reason why I got a Blue Snowball is because initially I heard I could plug it in directly to my PS3 while recording game footage from that. And I don't know if anyone actually noticed. I don't expect many to notice. There's probably going to be like 5 people listening to this initially while I'm trying to get my stuff off the ground here. I originally bought an AverMedia unit, and they probably saw the Dragon's Dogma test on there. My friend John, who his channel is Jinfu TV, he doesn't have anything up there right now, to my knowledge, as pertaining to the date that this will probably go up. He might have something up later or a little bit later, but I'm not sure. He's having a little bit of internet troubles, and the simple fact is he doesn't have a microphone, and he kind of likes to put a few things up there. So I may put another one of these things in, kind of more like a personal heart-to-heart, or just like speaking my mind or story, anything, I don't know. I guess I just kind of feel like addressing the public a little bit more, not politically or anything crazy like that. I guess just kind of to get a sense of more of a connection, to see what crowd I can gather around. I don't want like excessive fame. I just want people, have a good laugh. I don't want, ridiculous fame. Like so many people like were originally telling me you got to put a face, you got a video cam, and I will do that a little bit later on. But I'm sorry for saying so much. This sounds so terribly unprofessional, but at least to other YouTubers who've been doing this for a while, I'm so sorry about that. But not gonna lie, this is actually pretty nerve-wracking for me because I never do any public speaking. I was always afraid to go up in front of the class and anyone else. And, I don't mind talking one-on-one with somebody. Hell, I could have a conversation with someone all day, one-on-one. But when it comes down to be like the leader or anything, like, oh my god, I'm like a deer in headlights. I'm like, oh my god, somebody about to hit me. Train wreck. Terrible, terrible. Oh, well, either way. So, yeah, hopefully, the the recording if you are curious slightly for anyone else, friend-wise or other, as pertaining to certain questions. If you have a question, do leave a comment. I'm not saying just leave a comment so I can get comments. I'm honestly curious, like if somebody has an opinion or something, like, or even just like a goofy statement or a question that they want to throw out there, or even just a suggestion that might be able to get my YouTube channel off the ground a little bit more, other than have to resorting to some back road campaigning tool or trolling or spam art. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten 101 of those, probably 101 of those spam channels that are just like, look at my video, check this out. I haven't actually commented anything on your videos, and you know what? I do them with the courtesy of looking. There was one person that I did like, and it was a while back. If I remember, I think he's still in my friends listings right now. I think his name is Mini Brett Frave. I would actually have to look, but I did probably a couple of World of Warcraft videos when I was still playing before I quit, before Mr. Pandaria became daily craft for me. My god, that was such a terrible expansion part. I will admit a lot of the quests were fun, but overall the daily grind is what kind of killed me. I didn't mind it in vanilla, because that was vanilla. A lot of games back in that day were a grind, but that was like docile, compared to what most things were. And then when it, as MMOs progress, things got easier and things were handed out more often, and anyone who had the kind of cash could, get instant gratification, and it became a snowball effect of, well, we can give you more, we can unlock more for you now. So anyways, stepping aside from that, I apologize if this seems like a very sporadic and random thought process, but that's actually kind of how I think a little bit. I am, I don't know if you could tell, I'm a little bit of ADHD, but I guess that adds a little bit of more flavor to the ice cream sometimes. I won't deny that if you honestly say to me that try and cut down on the swears in some of your videos, and it will get you a few more views and the times on your videos, I can honestly agree with you. That is very true. There are a number of videos with my friends that I do that, I can't lie. Oh my god, we curse worse than sailors. We curse worse than demons in hell. And you know what? It's just all in good fun. It's between friends at the time, so a lot of us assume it. For a while there, when I was just recording, I wasn't even thinking about, going YouTube channel, about editing out the swears and everything. But I'm saying but way too much. Anyways, I apologize for such a random thought pattern here. But, and stop saying but. Me and John, Jinfu TV, are planning to do podcasts. I'm kind of debating on ideas. If he does watch this, some of my ideas, news, games, updates, or just whatever planning, or kind of opinions on video games that we've played or in the past or have seen. Yeah, he'll definitely have an opinion on Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn, because, not gonna lie, Final Fantasy 14, when it first came out, oh my god, it was a nightmare. Jeez. But, I actually kind of feel bad. Some of those people were fired. Jesus. That is such a terrible way to go, and be labeled one of the worst MMOs to come out and just instantly bombshell. Yeah, there's a lot of die-hard fans, but anyway. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I've played a lot of MMOs, and I love MMOs, and I will always be playing MMOs till probably the day I am gray and old, stuck in a bed at an age of 120, with my hand on the keyboard and the other on the mouse, just clicking away. God knows what I'll be playing at that point. World of Warcraft will probably still be playing. No, I'm kidding. World of Warcraft will definitely be dead by then, because they say they have 2 more expansions, at least in theory. But I'll leave it off at now. Leave a comment or suggestion. I am really interested in what the public has an opinion. I do have a Facebook, Green Devil 606. You can find me there, and I'm not gonna lie. This is probably gonna make a few more of my videos a little easier, because you do know a little more about me. Obviously, I'm a very random and a very sporadic thought pattern person due to my ADHD. And I do tend to focus as much as I can. I apologize if the commentary isn't as lively as some of my conversations outright like this with my microphone to my face. Only you. And yeah, I do be a little city in the silly. But anyway, please, I am honestly asking just for an opinion. I don't even really care about the analytics statements right now, because I know my channel probably isn't anywhere up near to par. So leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see how this evolves. If not, I don't blame you, but at least just a small comment or suggestion to how to fix it up, or even just like a SoundForge program or something that's like not extensively expensive. I'd have to say the limit of the program that I'm going to be spending on would probably be around $200 basis. So I'll say it again, just because, you know, it's not annoying enough. Leave a comment if you don't like the comment. Comment on the comment that you don't like of the comment with the comment of commenting on comments. So many comments. Give me them, please. Just one. Even if I get one on this video. Leave a laugh, a like. Thank you. Green Devil 606 signing out. Pass this channel around. Trust me, it's only going to get a little crazier and more sporadic than, well, this whole conversation. Jesus, what the hell were we talking about? Oh yeah, ice cream pies and elephant cakes. Later.